Yo yo yo, it's FamilyGamer back once again in Railway Empire 2. This is Season 1, Episode 5. And yeah, we're gonna carry on from where we left off the last episode, which was these nice three cities here have all been expanded with second businesses to match these three up here. So that's working nicely. We've got 2.6 in the bank. Weekly income is £225,000 a week is coming in, which is brilliant. I don't need that. Let's take a look at the company. Per quarter is 2 million on the second from last quarter, then down slightly because we spent a fair bit of money buying businesses. That's not too bad. It'll be back to 2 million at the next one. We're over double our nearest rival, which is General Donovan, who is the guy who's currently making his way down from Scotland and invading my space. It's a bit rude. And I've got these two over here in Ireland. Both have branched out into Wales with rather expensive bridges, I'm guessing. Yep. I wonder if you can make that as a tunnel and go under the water. Well, I'll get to that eventually. So this episode, what are we doing in this episode? I wish to expand Dover. While these are growing, I'm going to work on getting Dover expanded and growing nicely. So let's have a look at its needs. No corn, no wood, no meat. Wonderful. No sugar, no cloth. Yeah, it needs a fair bit then. It has the beer industry currently. However, I'm going to change that to cheese. Can I make cheese? Can I do cheese yet? Or not? Cheese is required after 65,000. However, if I just purchase the industry, which will have rather cheap. Let's see if this actually allows me to put a different industry in there. Yep, demolish. Purchase cheese. Dairy industry. So we now need milk, which is over here. So let's get this on the go. No, wrong one, that one. Milk to Dover. The line's already set up, running both ways. They went for freight, yep. Freight, goods only, confirm. Right, okay, so it's not performing anything there. Guessing because milk isn't until 35,000 citizens. So my guess is I haven't put any of these up, have I? I have actually. Yep, that's running. What about corn? Corn is not going to Dover currently, so let's fix that situation. I'm going to have too tight of corners, is it? Going to be issues, I'm guessing. Bring it back a bit. There we go. Right. that's now got that going very nicely. What else do you need? It's got wheat. It might do a good train from London to Dover, I suppose. Currently doesn't have any passenger trains going that direction either, and I'm guessing, yeah, 21. It's needing quite a few, so let's get that running as well. I want express train first. Unfortunately, I have to leave at Adler. Make sure that one's on freight. I want freight only. Confirm. Right, that's done. What else can I get into Dover? Should I ship some wood over that direction? I think I should. See where we supply in Oxford, Birmingham and London only. So, yeah. Right, what about sugar? Oxford and London only. So we'll have another line there. Bosh, that is done. Let's get this unpaused. And just since I've got just over $1.5 million, I'm going to acquire some more of this bloke's shares.
Hey! You have completed this task.
Complete the task by doing that as well, which was that one. 24% of a competitor's stock. I had until 38 to do it, so quite a while. As I have said before, this seems to have slowed the time down a decent amount. But let's have a look at this next achievement. We've got 1834, achieving express status on a rail line between Carlisle and Edinburgh. Now I haven't ventured that way yet, so that's something I'm going to have to look at. And then also reach Cambridge citizens just short of 80,000. And again, I haven't touched that either. Let's have a look what's going on with these trains. I'm going to quickly put a maintenance depot down there and just check on the status of the water towers. Yes, we've got one of them as well. Are we all going that way, are we? Yep, they are now moving, that's okay. Yeah, that was a big increase, 1.6. It's not quite the 2 million I did 2 quarters ago. However, you knock off that million in miscellaneous business purchases, that would have been 2.6, so I would have smashed that quarterly report. So that's all good. We're going in the right direction still. I did say at the end of the last episode I was going to take a look at getting these lines upgraded to 4 lines on the go. It's not an easy task. In fact, I thought I'd done Birmingham already. Manchester I've done up here. I thought I'd done Birmingham. It's Oxford that I've done actually. Yep, and we've got 4 lines going through Oxford. Yeah, they seem to be running fine. I think it's just 4 lines into the stations really, so trains can pass one over when they're loading and unloading. Oh, you know this is going to be awkward. I'm going to have to move all this stuff, aren't I? Yeah, it's going to be short. There's no way, I don't think that's going to fit in there. No. Let's start with this end. Because this end looks a lot easier. I still didn't do it quite long enough to fit that in. Let's go again. Go. Right. Bring that to about there. I am going to pause this, aren't I? Delete, delete. Oh, what do I do there? That's it. Build. Build. So I can now delete that one and that one. And they should still be running. Yep, perfectly fine. And that down to there. That is what I like to see. Where does this actually come from? Cows for meat, that's fine. It doesn't, it's not needed anywhere else. So I'll just leave that one going that way into Birmingham. So that is 4 lines going through Birmingham. Oxford is done. Yep, you can use both ends, that's fine. Getting access to the station. Right, now London. Two that way. Two that way. Right, that's done. Unpause and play. Although I haven't done the stations up here. New York is going to be a barrel of laughs, isn't it? Have to move this somehow. Make it tighter, I'm guessing. Yep, that's access to York from that side. let's just pause that a second. That should do the job. Delete these first. Looking good, looking very good indeed. Now, Carlisle, I know it's the end of the line at the moment, but I will be expanding up to Edinburgh at some point. Right, that line here is obviously going to be awkward. Doesn't like the hill. It was just there a minute ago, but now it doesn't like the hill. Ah, I see, because I'm going into the city. Did I put that on the right side? I did. That's okay. Directions aren't on that bit. They are now. Let's hope. So it doesn't like putting these on corners. Or it didn't used to. It seems to be okay with that now. My guess is they've probably patched that in an update. Sometimes if the corners were too tight, it wouldn't let you put these points in place. It just did not like it. Hey, up what we've got here? Salt mine? Yes, why? By all means, let's purchase.
Either you have a particularly good or a particularly bad nose for business.
Right, let's. Oh my. Really, $1 million? Wow. Right, okay, so I won't expand to Edinburgh just yet. I'll leave that one just for a few moments.
It's about time this rural business got a real station.
Rural station, what's he on about? Is he gone there, I presume? Or was that there before? No, I think he's gone over here. For fruit. I believe it's fruit, or is it vegetables, that one? It does look like vegetables. We've got, this must be fruit, isn't it? Yeah, fruits. We got that anywhere else in England? One right at the top of Scotland. So, to be fair, this guy is going to have to supply like all 6 of them cities. So I'm going to purchase this because this should be bringing me some money.
A battle you were able to win.
Right, should I go to the middle here between these? Yeah, and then it can go down, can't it? From either direction that I want to go to. Was that the, what lane was that? So that's that, Should I go for 4 lanes? We've got. It's going to be doing obviously 6, 7 trains potentially with Dover. 7 trains. But they're going to be. We've got a heck of a distance. I'll keep it as 2 for now. I don't know how many of them they actually need, or the distance apart would be ideal, but right, perfect. Let's get some trains running. Russell to Manchester. I want the Derwent, yes, and I want it to be freight only. Russell to York. Derwent, freight. Yes, please. That hasn't filled it. So is that telling me? Utilization 0. Not yet, obviously. Right, next one. Going to sunny Carlisle, all the way up there. Derwent, freight, yes please. And that's setting off of just 2 loads. Birmingham. Yep. Freight, yep. Next, Oxford, freight, Derwent, yep. That's actually leaving it with none. I'm going to presume it is because this place simply hasn't got enough stock at the moment. Youch, 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 youch. I'll have to wait. Technically by the time this lot get back, you know, from doing the trip. It should have more stock ready to go. I did do Oxford, I just need London and Dover. According to the settings you made, your train line cannot perform any actions at the station of Russell Terminal. Are they not ready for fruit? Yes, let's have a look. Dover. No, fruit is 45,000. However, it should be going up. It is going up. It's just going to take a little while. Birmingham is now the largest city. Green lanterns everywhere. Alright, it's up to 90,000. Nice. Nice job. Nice job indeed. 264k per week. That's cute. See how the research is going. Ooh, I can unlock the new express train. Firefly. Yes, please.
Do you think this thing is any good?
Well, this is about to cost me a small fortune, isn't it? Because I believe... I'm going to pause that a second. I'm going to have to replace some express trains with the new fastest express train. Is that as black as it can be, is it? Is that meant to be black? It's more of a brown, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do that one. Right, I don't wish to replace all type of route. Express fruits. Express goods only. Ah, it's not costing too much. 674. Just under half. And there we go. We've now got some nice red fireflies running all about the map. Let's see if we can find one here. Is there anywhere? Should be one going from London to Oxford at least. There's one. Very cool, very cool. Let's have a look. There we go, that's not bad. Oh, is it? It's proper black as well. And red. Nope, no. Firefly got the new speed record.
In any case, a solid
Yes, I have.
performance. There's no two ways about it.
Camera angle's going a bit funny there. There we go. Let's just escape off that. Going through some trees. Right. We've got 4 tracks in all stations. We've got fruits being added. Liverpool's taking a nosedive apparently, but that's nothing to worry about just yet. Task list. Ah yes, I needed $1 million, didn't I, to expand into Scotland for Carlisle to
A
Edinburgh.
breakdown. Looks like the engineer
Which
came to work
It's
without
34, it's only a year and a half away. Well, that just cost a small fortune, didn't it? Now we've got his daft stations to look out for.
Watch out. In this city, you'll get caught in a crossfire.
Right, I need to be down here. Looks like I'm going to need some money as well. Which line was I on? First one, so that needs to be on the second one on here. Unpause it, let's get that money coming in. Ooh, nearly broke to 300k per week. And there you go, I just have. And build. Build that one, thank you very much. Get some directional tracks on the go. I'm not going to do 4 lines again at the moment. I'm not too fussed about expanding Edinburgh massively. Yes, we're going off 23 stations connected. Fireflies reached 51. And quarterly budget 2.2, thank you very much. And I still had £1 million worth of businesses purchased as well.
I need this connection.
Potentially that could have been 3.2 million in a quarter. inventory's going quite nicely anyway because this guy's obviously been, you know, supplying it with stuff. What is it I need to do? Just get an express status line. So let's do the express then. Why can't I do that? Because I haven't done that up here ever. That is directional, that's fine. Carlisle. Express train, express passengers only, and confirm. See how long that takes to pop up. It shouldn't be too much time. Potentially got to wait until it actually gets into Carlisle. Oh no, it's gone already. Pop one of them on there. Is it going to be an express train? It's not being given express status. Don't understand why not.
Not bad. Another step done.
Aha. There we go. Had to wait for it to do 2 trips apparently. That just grabbed 24,000, did it? Something popped up there with 24,000 in the bank, so that'll do nicely. Task list checked off. Cambridge is the next one, December 36. So 3.5 years.
A breakdown. I'd say your train is a bust.
Get into Cambridge and sort it out. It's quite cheap to expand in this. I'll take that straight away. Thank you very much. Growing. Oxford's still growing. Birmingham has actually got its 3rd business in there now. So that's out of Skeg. Let's have a look. First one I've got with a 3rd business, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm popping in now. I've got some raw material stocks. Fantastic. I'm going to presume you can't put 2 of the same business in there, no? You can't. I'm not really fussed about the 3rd business yet because I'm waiting for the time to advance to the point where I get new businesses. So for Birmingham, for instance, we've got clothing already, that's fine. I was going to do canned foods, which obviously isn't available yet. And here is the last one, which is gasoline, so otherwise known as petrol. Over here in the UK. So what do? If I leave it, one of those folks are going to potentially put the business in there, or it may just spring up on its own. I'm not entirely sure how it works, whether it's one of the competitors or whether it's just randomly puts one in. I will leave it for now. I'll just yeah, we'll see what happens for the time being. I do need to look at the current city building, which is the museum. obviously the museum is for over 70,000 and it increases passengers by 20% wanting to visit the city, which is fantastic. It's really good. But if I switch that, I'm essentially then going to lose that extra 20% and have this university, which, you know, weekly cost of scholarships depend on the size of the city. It doesn't tell you what its like bonuses, what reward is there for having a university. I'm better off just keeping it as a museum. Not sure. I'll Google that for next time, for next video. However, back on to what we are doing this episode. We've got all these nicely cooking. Let's unpause it. I'm not bidding for daft stuff like that. I'll rather just expand the research in my own time. Oh, we actually have another freight train available. G&M American shortly anyway, 300. What's that? Refrigerator cart, special wagon for fresh food ensures a longer shelf life. Freight revenue by 25% on groceries. That's quite nice. What should I do? Tell you what, I'll wait till I get this freight train and then we'll do the carts. So that's caboose, 10% efficiency all employees. Dining car is 25% increase on your tickets for passengers, and that's your revenue from groceries. So I'll do them after I've got this train. Where do I want to go on next? I might just do Cambridge, seeing as that is actually next on the task list. I am, however, going to buy another 10 of them.
I know what you're up to, but it won't work.
Yes, I do wish to purchase that. Thank you very much. Luckily, got enough left after purchasing them
Everything you
shares.
buy drains your war chest.
Right, Cambridge. Up out of London and then possibly from Cambridge up to York, and that can be one big circular trip, is what I'm thinking. Which line do I need to be on? That's the left one. Yep, that's good. Good. And we've got a bigger business in there. Obviously we can always transport chairs, can't we? So let's have London, Cambridge. We'll have the express train set up first. And then we'll also have the freight train. Let me select, thank you. Let's look at passenger demand from Cambridge. 28 to London, Oxford is these are going via there, that's fantastic. So
It
Yes,
looks
very
like
good.
your train is waving the white flag.
Next, right, Cambridge, up north. Should we go up north or just keep it as one route going that way? Essentially, passengers are going from Cambridge into London, transferring to wherever they need to be. Is there any sort of tasks? No. Quarterly profit there, that's not far away now. Okay, stop buying businesses, I might actually hit it. Yeah, let's run that line up. Speed's being reduced there. That's better. Getting there. Which ones it want to be on? That one. That's a hell of a trip. One of them in. Right, so what I will do now is I will get the express train going Cambridge to York. Firefly, yes, confirm. And just for good measure, I'm going to go for the freight train as well. Thankfully for the time being, these two seem to have stopped expanding. Court report is down by £500,000. However, I'll take a quick look, and I've spent £1.5 on businesses. So what I'm going to do is this quarter is not spend anything on businesses, and hopefully we will get that achievement knocked off. Yeah, this vegetables isn't actually being supplied anywhere, is it? It's not something I've hooked up at any point in any of the cities. So we have one here. There's nothing down here. Nothing here. That one there could potentially supply the top three. Nice and close. This one, bit of a trek, can supply these three. And Cambridge as well, seems it's an achievement. Let's put that in there. I think I'm going to do a cross line straight to Griffin, and it can go that way. It can go to Birmingham. Get the words out properly. Down through Cambridge to London, and potentially that way, so round that way to Oxford. Get the lines in it. Can't go through the city unless it's joining there. that's all that's left to do is right, that's going that way, that way, that way, that way. Yes, that's everybody done that direction. Let's get some trains on the go. All these cities are big enough to take it, so freight train. Oh, you know what I need to do first. Award winning, eh? Secure supply guaranteed. I need to get this business purchased. While it's still nice and cheap at 140,000.
You took a hill that nobody wanted.
Again, it's going to be supplying 6 cities. So expanded. Oxford, yep, it's going around that direction, which is what I was wanting. Freight, confirm. Cambridge. Confirm. Yep. Alright, yeah, it's because Cambridge hasn't expanded enough yet. But I've set it up so it's running. And that will do for future, you know, future shipments. It's already there and active. I'm going to need to put this line down here because I need to supply Dover as well. You can't put points going that way. It's annoying. In there nicely. Last train to set up from there to Dover. Freight train. Yeah, it's just because Dover again is also not ready to receive.
All I see with you are breakdowns. It's going to be an uneven battle.
But yeah, there we go. That's them 3 supplied. This could be a tad expensive. I've got to get it across water. So have a quick look at this first, and here we have the G&M American freight train is ready to go.
Do you think
So
this
I'll
thing
purchase.
is any good?
I haven't got a great deal of money. I have a funny feeling this may cost a small fortune to replace the current freight trains. The express trains I put was red and black, wasn't it? So freight trains. Oh, yellow and black for freight. It's alright, isn't it? "56 trains. Yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, let's not. We'll just hold on to that cash for a minute. Does it actually tell you the difference in the trains? Because we've currently got the Derwent, which is 30 speed. Price is just under 40. And tractive power is 33. So it jumps up to 43 tractive. Speed jumps up a whole 10 miles an hour as well. Popularity is up by is up to 91%. 80 on the Derwent. Reliability is 103. And 11 actually on the Derwent, a little bit better. Maintenance requirements is 40%. It requires more maintenance, this one apparently. So yeah, we'll just stick with the Derwent for now. It's doing the job it needs to do. There's that one, water station. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? I want to add a maintenance shed on there. I don't know how much it likes a maintenance shed. Right. Cambridge. He's still not moving. That's because I haven't set up all the lines yet, have I? Yeah, I thought I might do that. I need to edit that first. It's not going to let me. Yeah, it's too close to the bridge, unfortunately. Right, now that's in place. Now what have we got? New England Inc. expands network rail length of over 4,989 kilometres. So you could just say 5,000 kilometres.
The unreliability of your trains is only exceeded by your incompetence.
Derwent for freight. Freight only, please. Thank you very much. We'll send some wood that direction as well, can't we? Wood. Yep. The business has actually got beer, so that's alright. It's getting the wheat for the beer. Corn. Milk. Settings address station. It's not ready for milk yet, but it will be shortly. Let's get the sugar going up there as well. Ah. Yes, there you go. Results for a quarter: £3.4 million in 1 quarter alone. Increase of 1.6 because I didn't purchase any businesses.
Another task completed.
There we go. Thank you very much. Where was it? There. Earn a quarterly profit of 2.8 at least, and that has been completed. Seems to have some issues with the trains. I'm being blackmailed now for 300,000. Yep. Right. I think that is looking good. Very, very good indeed. Manchester's declining. A bit rude. Right. Ooh, refrigerator cart. Yes, please. Oh, ticket prices. I'm going to go for that one. Because we transport a lot of passengers, so we might as well, you know, increase where we can hopefully get the biggest amount of money. Yeah, that's popped into a distillery. I knew it would. click on it, does it tell you who owns it? No, it's just privately owned, so the computer-based AI puts a random business in there for you. Ah, now you see, that's what it needs a university for. To expand over 100,000. But I shall be leaving it for now. Seems to be a lot of trains on stuck up here. What is going on? This guy broke down. Somebody broke down. Anybody? Come on, what's happening? Why is he not going up? Yeah, we've got an issue here, haven't we? This train is waiting for a free track. Well, that one's parked back there, so it can go past. Yeah. See what the problem is? That isn't directional. Making that train block that track. This one should now go. If I can pause it, be helpful. There we go, he's now moving up to here. This guy's coming along that track. And these should all now start moving. Hopefully. York is one very busy station. Come on folks, chop chop. He's still got trains coming in from Manchester direction, which is taking up platforms as well. Wow, that makes some chunks of money. Nope, but that. We have movement now. Yes, these are going. These have a lack of supplies. I'm not sure why. Probably because they've been standing around waiting for so long, is my guess. I'll pop an extra one of them in there. And folks, I've got one last thing to do before calling this week's episode it. I'm going to spend some of the £3.3 million.
I'd say your train is a bust.
I currently have. Can I make it for 20? Can I? I can at 2.5. Nicely done. 60% of his business is now owned. Company value for me is up to just short of 40 million. So yes, I am leading the way by a fair bit. Train complete. The last two are out freight. Last two are out freight. That's not good, is it? Edward stop to Cambridge. That's Cambridge. Edward stop. Ah, yeah, that's that one. Why is he not wanting sugar at Oxford? I'm going to presume it's just full. Actually, just noticed that it needs a third. It is full of sugar, so it's fine. That's the only reason it's running without any goods in it. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Everything's looking pretty fantastic, I'd say, at the moment. Just short of 300k per week, 3 million per quarter. So yeah, we're looking very, very comfortable. So all I'm going to say, folks, is if you like what I've been doing this episode, if you've taken any tips from it, please do Please, if you're playing the game, copy along if you wish to use my sort of strategy of putting the same businesses but in clumps where it's 3 cities have got the opposite stuff to each other, and then the freight trains between each one and the passenger train between each one. It does work, as you can see. The money is going up quite nicely. So yeah, please let me know, leave a comment. Also, please make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already. That's it for today, folks. This is FamilyGamer, over and out. Well, thank you very much, darling. Oh, sweaty Betty.